Hey there, bronies and ghouls, Warlock Boo here, and today I'm talking about To There and Back Again Part 1 and 2. I didn't get to really see this till last night, so I really couldn't do a recording on it until today, but it has some big game-changing moments for the MLP-verse. Base plot is Sunset Shimmers gets an invite to her old town to go to Sunset Festival. She's scared to go, so she goes with Trixie. And I think they found a good middle point for Trixie. She's her arrogant, over-the-top, I'm better than you self, but at the same time, she's not evil and bad. She's actually nicer. She cares about Sunset. And it's a nice thing to see them go with what the fans like, but at the same time, not having her bad and manipulative. And I like that, because I never thought Trixie was evil, in fact. A lot of fans think she was just pure bitchiness. That's the whole reason they saw her. It was nice to see them get the common ground, the nice middle ground, and I think that works for Trixie. Gives her more of her own character. But Sunset gets there. She freaks out when they ask her for some advice, because she doesn't think she should be in charge of anything. And runs off. Gets back. Ponyville, everyone's acting weird. Well, really? Pinkie Pie wasn't acting that weird to me. I mean, she kind of acted out of it, but everyone else acted mean. But you find out through a dream that Luna is telling Sunset that the changelings have taken over. They've replaced all the main six. So, Sunset goes to Trixie, wakes her up. Then Thorax comes and tells them the Crystal Empire's fallen, and his wings are crystallized now because of how he's been sharing friendship and whatnot. And Discord appears, and they tell him that Twilight and her friends have been taken, and you have the most terrifying moment in the series. Well, one of them. This episode actually had two, where Discord, in the most dark, serious voice you will ever hear him speak, asked, "Where's Fluttershy?" I mean, Discord never sounds that serious, and that was kind of fun to hear him taking it serious. They get to where the changelings go, yada, yada, yada. They learn magic, except changeling magic doesn't work in the hive because of a throne Chrysalis has. They make a safe word that they only know. If one of them says clumsy, the other has to say draconis. They go around, first Discord gets captured. He doesn't have magic, and they trick him with Fluttershy. Easy to do. Second, Trixie gets captured, although she did come in handy. I gotta say that. They couldn't use magic, but her illusions, because they're not actual magic, they're her stage show. They're just gas bombs, mirrors, and stuff like that. Works. And having Thorax being able to shapeshift into her works even better. Confusing the heck out of him. But she gets captured to save Sunset. It looks like Sunset gets captured, and you see all the other ponies in pods. I got some wondering here. There's an episode of Stargate. I don't know why I said Star Trek. Stargate SG-1, where the shapeshifters put other people into pods. And when they shapeshifted into them, it allowed them to be able to talk and act like the person. They did that in Doctor Who also. I'm wondering if that's why they put them into the pods. Because there's no real reason to keep them alive. Except for that. Except that maybe they're pulling out memories from them or something. I don't know. But it turns out it's really Thorax. And you see a Sunset trying to break the throne. Before this, though, Chrysalis had a disturbing entry. She comes out from behind the pods that are hanging from the ceiling on all fours and turns her head completely around. That is freaky shit right there. And I like it. But what else? Sunset's hiding from Chrysalis. And as she's hiding, she tells them, well, Thorax doesn't have to feed anymore. Thorax is not hungry anymore. Why? It's because he's sharing friendship now. And as she's saying this, Chrysalis is trying to eat the friendship from Thorax. So Thorax gives her all of it. And he enters into a cocoon. And when it opens, he kind of, I don't know what the heck he became. It's kind of a reindeer beetle thing. Bright colors too, but he became a changeling king, I guess? Maybe? So the other changelings realize this and start sharing their friendship. And they all enter into it and become kind of smaller versions. I do like one thing. The character designs of these new changelings are very bright. They're very nice. They all look different. It's not like they're all the same, or males look different from me. They're all different. Everything falls apart. Chrysalis, they see her, and Sunset offers to show her how to change, show her how to be a good leader. And I like what they do. Chrysalis says, no, any revenge you can think of will not be even half of what I come up for you. And basically flies away. Chrysalis is a psychopath. She only is in it for her own game. She wants power. She doesn't actually care about her loyal subjects. I think she faked the whole reason they needed the food. But Thorax becomes the new king. And I'm wondering if Thorax will get a new voice from this, because his other voice may not match. You know, bigger, deeper voice maybe. It would make sense. Because you never do hear him talk in the end after he's changed. But I've got some questions. Will some of the changeling people that have changeling OCs be changing to look like the new changelings? Will they change to look different? I also got the question, can changelings still transform to look different? What's going to happen? How is it going to work? Will we start seeing these new changelings walking around? Will we find a sect of changelings that isn't changing or following Chrysalis? I got questions. I need answers. And they're not giving it to me. This is Warlock Boo asking, what do you think of this episode? I kind of liked it. It doesn't feel as over the top to me as some of the others. But maybe because it was with side characters, it doesn't feel like they were in as much danger, even though it looked like it. I don't know. It was kind of weird. But this is Warlock Boo saying I hope to be spooking y'all later. Bye.